whatever this will be. Yeah. Hello. Welcome to the Truth Runs Deep. I'm Taryn,
I'm Callie.
and we are here to talk about all things Law and Order, SVU, honors crime, fanfic writing, and more. And today, which is like 53 minutes away, is my birthday. We are doing, yes, we are doing my birthday episode. And my birthday merch will come out at that time. It's all very exciting, and I love the designs you made because I did really work really hard on like these designs I made for this. And Callie loves the designs I made for my birthday because they're all really cool. And I'm
Yeah,
so
thank you.
excited about you guys are getting them. Um, and I kind of used myself for one of the graphics for the, and it's really cool. I love it. I worked really hard on it. And I can't wait for you guys to see that stuff. Um, so we don't really know what we're talking about. We're kind of just chatting. It is indeed my
I have to
birthday.
be quiet because my house
Yeah,
is everybody else in my house is
yeah,
asleep except
it's
me
very late. So we're gonna do this very
because I just got
quietly.
home
I don't know
from
why I'm
work.
whispering. Yeah, it's cool. So what were we talking about? I don't know. I didn't plan anything. I didn't.
Oh, have you watched Roll's thing yet? Please tell me you
I saw
have.
parts of it. Yeah, I've seen parts of it. I don't like finished. I've literally been running around all day long.
So if you have
I,
not seen it, Roll did a performance. It was
I saw like
pre-recorded.
most of it.
Um,
I've seen like most of it, but it's really good. It's so good.
uh, and great performances. PBS did like a tribute to like the 50 years of Broadway.
Yeah, yeah.
Had a whole bunch of performers come and sing like a song, like a key song from like each decade from a musical. And there's probably like if you're into theater as much as I am, there's probably like a lot of people that you would recognize. Um, and Raul was one of them, and
Mm-hmm.
he's saying, um, there's a sucker born every minute from the musical Barnum. Um, the other known musical of based on the life of P.T. Barnum, the other one being The Greatest Showman.
I do
Um,
love The Greatest Showman. It's like one of my favorite movies.
and he's sung the song before, but somehow he has even more showmanship this
Mm-hmm.
time around. I literally sent Taryn, I didn't know if Taryn could watch, so I sent Taryn a
Yeah, I
clip
like
of
forgotten
the
about it, so Kelly sent it to me. And it looks
of
like doing
the
stuff.
show, but it was while I was watching it, so it's half of the video is me
It's
screaming
screaming. Yes, you did.
because um because um hold on. Now I need to pull up this footage.
Yeah, you were screaming through most of it. You're like,
Not my footage, but
our friends got us clips, saved clips for people. So we do have it. So that was really
and then
cool.
a few people put GIFs. Like
Yeah, he's just so good at everything. I had my Barbara hoodie on, but then I got hot, so then I took it back off.
there literally there's a line that says there isn't a man that can't resist me. I'm literally sitting here like,
No one
sir.
that can resist. No one.
And
Everyone
there's some
is.
things in the performance he absolutely freaking knew what he was doing. Like he stuck his
Just,
tongue out at one point. He
he's
sat on
just,
another guy's lap. He
he's just
absolutely
a
freaking knew what he was doing the entire time. And ugh, just the
so good at his
showmanship he
performance.
has
So good.
is like, and the outfit.
Yeah,
Look,
everything was just so perfect about it. Like
he freaking dressed up for the occasion. A
yeah,
lot of other
everything
people
was
were just
just
a
everything
lot
was
of
just
other
so
people
perfect.
were just like really nice dresses.
Mm-hmm.
He went with the theme of his show.
It's just
Uh,
it's so good.
I highly suggest if you have not listened to it or watched it to go do so. You will
Exactly.
not forget it.
Yes. So good.
I literally was like not kind of happy the entire time.
Yes, you were great. We were talking about, I texted you as well. I was like, it's been a year since Candy. Like, Candy came out on my birthday last year, and it was
That's
like
insane.
part four, I think, was my
It has
actual
been that
birthday
long.
or something like that. And Candy was just so good. Well, they were like, bro, they need a, they were like, so we were like, bro, they need a spinoff for,
We got
Candy's,
court scenes,
yes,
and then he
for
literally
Dawn.
roll.
They were like, Dawn should get a spinoff because there's enough like real life content they could make because he ran for governor of Texas. So they could make Dawn a spinoff. It would be wild, and I would love to see it. So please, if you are still thinking about that, go do it.
Please. Retreat is apparently still happening because it's in his
Yeah,
Oliver bio. But
it's
oh,
it's filming a while ago. It's just not
we just haven't gotten it. And today
anything.
is well, technically today is the last day
Yeah,
of
you can see
Oliver
all.
at the New
Yeah.
York City Center.
Mm-hmm.
Still somehow praying, transfers to Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, there's a lot of things happening in the Broadway community. They're like putting
Yeah,
them to a
like
standstill.
yeah, with the
If
writer's strike
you're
and
not
stuff.
aware,
The
or
writer's strike.
if you are not aware, there is a writer's strike going on. Um, I don't know all the details, but basically, writers are saying that they do not get paid enough for the work that
Enough
they
in
do
time.
on
Yeah.
the shows that they do, which
Mm,
we wouldn't have TV shows without writers.
yeah. Yeah. It's might as well sit and write
Mandy
every single
Mandy
detail.
Mandy Patinkin, um, famous Broadway actor, TV actor, put a video on his Twitter, and the caption was, "This is what I would be doing without writers," and it's literally just him standing there, silent.
Yeah.
Um, I bring this up because it does have the connection to role and theater.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because of the strike,
Because
the Tony
the
Awards
Tonys aren't being filmed.
are not happening as of
Yeah.
now, unless they come up with a deal or give the writers what they deserve. The Tony
Mm-hmm.
Awards are not happening.
Yep.
To which my mom broke the news to me yesterday, and I was sitting there speechless because I look forward to them every single year,
Yeah.
and now they might not be happening. And I mean, I get it because we don't have a tone. Like, there's somebody who writes that song, um, the opening number. There's somebody who writes all the little um blurbs the presenters say during their speeches
Yeah. Writers are
before
taking
the
a lot for granted how
present
much like writing.
awards.
We write for fun. We don't get paid to write. You write for fun, but like we always joke around being like, hey, I do this. Hey, if you're offering, would do it. But like, it takes a lot of commitment and time,
And like
energy. And people who do
the
this for a
entire
living
Law and
don't
Order
get paid enough to,
have
don't
all
get
taken a
paid.
stand, and they're like, yeah, they need to give our writers what they deserve.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Law and Order shows,
Uh-huh.
um,
Do you want me to say it or are you gonna?
no, I was just joking and dying,
Okay,
but
I
I
was
can
like,
say it. So Taryn sent this to me as I was leaving work, so I did not have
mm-hmm,
time to fully read it and process it. And so she sent me an Instagram post and said that Law and Order SDU would be turned in the fall, and organized crime would turn in
2024.
2024. And I'm like, that can't be right. Like, that's a typo, right?
No.
It is not.
I get half season, so it'll start in January.
We won't see our babies for a
January.
year.
Not a year, it's like 6.5 months. Why are you trying to,
I don't care. It's still too long.
that's too long. Like I want September.
Like, literally, like, it means
But
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
have to last that long without Ayana and Jet and Jamie and Bobby. Ugh.
our
I mean, the
favorite
one
people.
upside is that I don't have to see who on our screens for
Yeah.
that one,
Probably not.
but
I don't think he's gonna guest star in SCU that
oh, we
much
know
enough
whatever the
to
hell
count.
is happening in the finale is gonna start promoting more crossovers and whatever. But if they do,
Yeah,
they better fucking bring the other characters because
yeah, it was
Organized Crime
fantastic.
is not just Elliot's show.
Exactly,
Elliot
that was their
Organized
downfall from the start.
Unit.
That was their that was their downfall from the start. Like if they like made it the Elliot show from the start. That was gonna be their
If they
downfall.
just had like
If they had balanced it
a
from the
Yana,
start, it might have been better. Like if they had like
if
equally
they
made the
yeah,
characters from the beginning, it might have been better. But no, they made it the Elliot show. And we're like, I don't want to watch that. And then they sunk their own
but even
ship
then, if they just
before
had
it was. They
Ayana
sunk their
and
own ship
yeah,
before it even like got off the ground because of that.
even then, if we had Ayana and Jet and Jamie and Bobby, like it would be a good show. Like they're all
And they could
incredible
bring in
actors.
somebody else. I mean, they could bring in someone else if they wanted to, but like it would still be solid.
Um, we
Which
also
I can
found
leave
out
her.
that
What are you saying?
two two more of the cast members on the Law and Order shows can sing
Oh, we didn't learn that.
and
Yeah.
or rap.
Uh-huh.
Um,
I
totally
don't
out
know
of the
which
blue.
one it is,
Just
but I'm just
um,
and they're all thinking.
so first is Rick
Yeah,
Gonzalez,
yeah.
Reyes. Uh, he put a
What?
pic is on his Instagram story of him in a recording studio.
Mm-hmm.
And like my first thought was, does he sing too?
We went on a little
And then
research
I
trip.
look on Spotify, and he indeed does. He raps,
Yeah.
and he's
Okay,
really
cool.
good.
Why
And
does okay? We have
um,
to. I have to. It's public service announcement. Why does this man
yeah,
have
I'm gonna
zero
publish.
monthly listens? Hey, get out there, go give that man more than zero monthly listens. Like, please.
If I had to compare his rap style to anything, it's like the slower rap style. I only
I
listened to a
mean,
few songs, so for all I know, he
yeah,
can do a faster rap style. But
yeah, well,
it's like the
it's good.
slower, like dun, 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 type rap
It's good.
style, kind of
It's
similar
very good.
to like remind me of like In the Heights stuff,
Mm,
type thing. But he's really good, and you should check it out. We
yeah.
also found out that Allison
Mm-hmm.
um Kathleen Stabler
Mm-hmm.
can sing. She sang the
Mm-hmm.
national anthem at, I want to make sure I get the right name of the event.
It was yesterday. I think it was yesterday. It was 2 days ago. Okay.
At the Seal Future Foundation New York Gala. And it's a lifetime transition partner of the Navy SEALs. So yeah, she can sing too.
Yeah. We were supposed to say this on the last episode, but before I forget, the other thing we forgot to mention a birthday. We were supposed to put putting it on this episode because we forgot to mention it because we were such a rush that we forgot.
Oh yeah. Uh, Jeffrey
Yeah.
Donovan's birthday
His
was
birthday was
Thursday.
Thursday.
They even put it
It's pretty funny. We'll talk review the episodes
into
another
the
day,
episode.
but
Yeah.
it was like his birth, but it was Cosgrove's birthday in the episode. We'll do our review episode eventually.
Oh no. See it.
Because there's a lot to talk about. We have so many things to talk about, especially if we get to organized crime.
One other thing. Um on We Sam's
Oh
podcast,
yeah, yeah, I was gonna say that too, but then I didn't.
I was the
Yes, that was
guest. I have not had a chance to listen to the whole thing yet, but the two clips that they put on
are so funny.
it are hysterical.
Yes.
Dying laughing. Um as
Danielle was a guest
as of
on the
yeah,
same
Danielle is
podcast.
cracking up. As of now, we do not know if like what happened with his exit. We just know that
Yeah,
Malachi is not on the show right now. We don't know if
yeah.
chance that he could come back or not. That's all
They
we
were
know.
just like, they were like, this is too much of a B plot line. We'll worry about this eventually. And they were
So
like,
yeah. All right. Because this is Taryn's birthday episode.
okay, sure. Here's a sleepy girl, but we're gonna keep talking. So it was like the first one was that Winston was like, you see, they didn't ask me. He was a joke. He was joking about how he was like talking to Danielle, and he was like, they didn't ask me because I pitched this idea, and they were like, no, you can't do that. And then that's why they never asked me to come back.
Um, I will preface this by saying, don't drink water before you watch that clip
Yeah,
because
Cal was
I did,
choking and
and then
shit.
it's flirted all
I
over
think
my
I'm not
food.
gonna. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna go listen to the episode of the podcast. This podcast is called We Sam's World. Go listen to it if you haven't.
I want to
I'm not.
continue. It
Yeah,
the
I'm not
episode.
gonna spoil it because it's funny, but like because like I want you to go actually listen to Lisa Five. We support podcasters, okay? And the second one, it was Ainsley calls in and talks to them, and they're like, what did they say? It was just that clip is so
That she
funny.
left a
Oh, she's
voicemail.
like, yeah, they were like, why was not, they were like, why was I not a guest? Let me be a guest on the podcast. Was it because we have because you got a restraining order against me or something? I was like,
Which
it was a
honestly,
joke.
it,
They were just, I missed their Twitter banner was the funniest thing though, because like, from them like playing a couple on a TV show and then they're like tweeting, fighting against each other. It's just hilarious.
yeah,
Their
they're
Twitter fights.
in a couple
Were
and
so
very
funny.
good friends, like off.
Camera too. Their Twitter fights were the funniest things you could live in because Ainsley's just so funny. They would roast each other back and forth. It was just so funny.
Danielle was on the podcast to talk about not only like the time that they were on the show together, but she was on there to talk about her one woman show,
Yeah.
Free Black Girl Blues, which is now um running it will be running from May 19th to June 4th at the Hudson Theater in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
And so Danielle's doing that. And again, Ainsley is in Cabaret starting July 7th.
Yes.
I need those pictures and footage to come out
Yeah. Gotta share
now.
y'all.
Yes, please, I will not shut up about it.
Yes, we're very excited about all of our theater people doing all the
Like
things
if
they love.
that's what's it, like if this is what it takes for me not to get like a whole
Hell yeah.
subscriber, I'll take it. Like
Mm-hmm.
because
Go better cheer. How are we're gonna make it till January. Those people don't provide us content.
I still want Ainsley to sing Defying Gravity. Like literally,
Yes,
if she does
we
that, my
do.
life will be complete, and I will not ask for anything else ever again.
I don't need anything else. I'm very excited about theater stuff.
Okay,
Um,
back to you. I took the time today to
oh,
make a list of all of the things that I love about you.
oh, you're gonna make me cry. My
Yeah, we're gonna
words of
do it.
affirmation is my what are they called? Love languages. Sorry, y'all. I've been up like all morning. Like I like, set up for my party. My family came over today. I celebrated. So my mom and I like cooked everything. We decorated, hung out. Okay, I had a great time. The girlies getting sleepy. But Callie, please continue this so I don't.
The first thing I wrote is their humor, and they can always make me laugh when I am in a horrible mood. Usually, it's either by sending me writing something funny, or writing a funny text, or sending me EO memes.
Yeah, I went to 4 years in the
I will laugh.
sidelines. I have
Their
a whole
heart,
collection, y'all.
yes, you do, or you'll make them, and it's funny. Um, next
This is
thing,
what I do in my free time.
mm-hmm. Next thing is their heart, both in regards to what they're passionate about and in regards to their caring nature. I've been in a rut for the past few weeks or so, and Taryn has always had a listening ear and supportive and kind and everything. Her "I miss you" text when I'm stuck at work for a really long
I
time.
do. I was thinking that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob goes to boarding school and he's like, what do you do when I'm normally gone? And then Patrick was like, wait for you to come back. And that's how I feel.
Because there'll be times that I'm at work at like 11:30 midnight. I'm like, I want to go home. And Taryn texts me, I miss you. And I'm like, I miss you too. I'm trying. And then I usually get out like 20 minutes later, hopefully.
Yeah, like it's time to
Um,
come
yes.
home.
She gave me one of my favorite presents in the world. She gave me my jet shirt.
I have to get your birthday present, which I think I have an idea for. I can't
I,
tell you, so you'll have to wait.
what, you already picked up my birthday present?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Kyle's birthday also isn't for like 2.5 months, but I have to think about these
I can't
things.
wait. Yeah, my birthday's in July, which is
Yeah.
why I already started like dropping little hints to my parents that I want to go see Ainsley.
Mm,
Um,
I'm trying. I'm like picking my SVU episodes, trying to make it through my list. Are we gonna make it through this list? Maybe not, but we're
yeah,
trying.
she gave me my jet shirt. She gave me my favorite gift in the world. Um, and the last three things are the things that I love about Taryn are our podcast, our writing, and our friendship.
Oh, thank you. Like
Happy
this
birthday.
podcast, our like podcast and writing is probably some of my favorite things that we do every day. Like you probably y'all probably don't like realize how much we talk to each other probably from the time we get up to the time we go to bed.
Yeah.
We
Only thing that
we
interrupts us is work.
working or sleeping. That's about it.
Yep.
That and this is like a silly little thing that we like do. We don't get paid. We don't have to get our ambassadorship back, but we love doing this. And Law and Order brought us together, which is a silly thing to say, but not really. So having a show where we have a podcast where we talk about these things, having writing stories, which we're always thinking of something new, which is why these stories take so long because they're always like, ooh, a new thing we can do.
Yeah, no, we can't stop ourselves from
Never ending
new
cycle.
ideas.
It's a never ending cycle of new things. And like 20 was an interesting year to say the least. I'll be 21 in 30 minutes. Well, not really, the morning was 6:55 p.m., but whatever. But 20 was an interesting year. But I definitely can say what I learned a lot about is you have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your body. You have to enjoy life and do things because you only get one life. So you do the things that you love and enjoy. One of those things, particularly for me, is that like I've been doing better care with my mental health. That's what I was trying to say, but words are hard, especially near this time. Yeah, going to therapy and taking antidepressants, which is there's needs to be less stigmatization about taking antidepressants because they have been life changing for me, uh, and they've been really helpful. And therapy has been great for me, and it's given me the energy to really do all the things I love and find all the things I love. And 20th year, I found a church I love and doing the things I love and all my friends at school and my friends online and really getting excited about passion projects and doing things. Um, I worked on my like favorite paper I've ever written this year. It's for a college class, but it's still one of my favorite pieces because I really talked about my life journey in it. There's so many joyous things to be found. And my favorite thing I like to remind myself of is be remembered as a person who loved too much. I don't know where I thought of this statement, but I believe it's something true I know about myself. I want to be known as a person who loved too much. Doing all the things I love, all the people I love, all the passions I love. Because it's one life, so why not live it? And there's so many beautiful things to be found still. And sometimes I just feel I'm getting teary and stop and myself crying.
You're inspirational, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like trying to take it all in. I know I'm probably missing some things, but
yeah. But I like to think about, you only live one time, so and we get to spend our days doing stuff like podcasting, like not doing anything else. We kind of do it for free at the
why I
moment,
talk to
but
Tara every day because she's
yeah, we literally talk every day, like
joyful and
all day.
inspirational, and
Like being able to have a friend who's willing to do a passion project with me because Kyle and I started writing together 2.5 years ago now. We and then we started our podcast 2 years. Our podcast a year ago, or a little over a year ago. And I was just like, hey, let's do a podcast. And you were like, okay. And we did. And here we are. So like the merch I designed, I guess I can kind of show you. I want to because I want to show you guys it because
I don't do a lot of projects alone now because I'm like I
yeah, I
need
literally don't have time because I'm always writing something with you. I opened the wrong tab. Not I opened not I don't know what podcast open MacBook stuff. I'm trying to I love these horse designs. I love talking about them. Like they're my is that called Red Bubble? And there is because creating things like this, I was showing out at school and then I was showing my boss my like podcast stuff because there was this one time he's talking to our like other professors. He's like, Terry wouldn't tell you this because she's humble, but she has a podcast. And they're like, yeah, so
That's
then so
sweet.
my professors always are like my professors are like, how is the podcast going? I'm like, it's good. Thanks for asking.
That's so sweet.
They're very sweet people. I just want to log in. I don't want to do verify images. Okay. We we just I yeah, so I have very sweet people around me all the time. I'm gonna show you all in just a second our new designs. Well, they're not out yet, they'll be out soon. But by the time you listen,
Taryn,
they will be out.
Taryn created, Callie approved.
Yeah. They're some of my favorites. They're very funny. Um I just want to see them. Works. Um I might just use shop. Oh yeah, I clicked the wrong thing. I should have done manage control.
I can't wait to
It's
show our favorite one. My favorite.
your favorite ones. Oh yeah, I have to do a different button because they're not public yet, so you all can't see them yet. But they will be soon. Forgot I didn't have my Apple Watch on.
I'm not creative like this. Taryn knows how to
Okay,
use it better than I do.
okay,
She
here we go.
she's
Share screen. Uh, our new. So we have four new pieces that I'm very excited about.
surprised.
You, yeah, these are our original ones that we made, but well, original, I made them all. So we have the I have an idea, which in case you don't know, Callie and I say this
All
a
the
lot,
time.
all the time. So I have an idea is a really cool one. Then we have these are ones I two of them are like me personally, like they're about like me. Oh, I made this one that says support a woman preacher because I am very much called to ministry and know that's my thing, whether that be in the church or in the world. So you too can support a woman preacher by wearing the shirt.
Yeah, that
Uh,
person
I
being
think I kind of did like I love these colors. I'm very into pastels, and then like I couldn't find a picture I really liked, but this like weird thing with these like
they're
gothic
pretty.
angels and the flowers kind of just is what happened. Um, and then this one says Black content creators matter, which is a silhouette picture of me, which I worked really hard on to get this look that uh I really wanted for this, and I love it a lot. I'm trying to see if I can make these. Can I see these up closer? Can I? Okay, hold on. I can't see these. I have an idea. Okay, this is the I have an idea one you can get on like anything, everything you want it on. I have an idea. Great. Um, I'll show you our favorite one in a second. Uh, I'm giving y'all some close-ups of the design to be available soon. Stop it.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by roll of pictures.
Of course. I mean, that's a long support a woman preacher, but you all can.
Yes.
I love it.
We have our own right there, or one who's working
Okay.
towards it right there.
Yeah. You can wear this shirt. It has weird. I don't know why I like the angels, but I did when I did that. This one I took the longest on because I just wanted to get it right.
So pretty.
It this. this is Black content creators matter, and it's me. I worked really hard to get this like picture how I wanted it. So I love the way this turned out though, because like you can tell, like I know it's me, but like people obviously couldn't tell it was me. That's kind of like what I was going for. So like with the sky color and the blue and the purple, which is like my favorite, and I like love how this turned out and looked
Means you
because
can
the line details are really good, and I love everything about this.
means you can support any Black content creator.
Yes, please. So that's
And
what
it's
I
important
love.
to you,
Yes, and then here
especially
is our
especially ours. Especially ours.
yes, yes, and then this is our favorite.
We have a mascot.
We do
I have to
this.
determine if he's our mascot. Is
Yes,
Max. This is
I
Max.
yeah. This
I
is
named him Max.
yeah. I name everything. Okay, so like Cali, I guess Philip, I've rubbed off on Cali. I name everything. Like we have a plant son named Lucas who's in my kitchen. I was like, Callie, you're adopting my plant with me.
And
You
I
don't
was like,
really get an
okay,
option. So
okay,
he's in the kitchen.
sorry.
Like, Zoom internet, you need to be better. I'm trying to zoom in so you all can see him.
Yeah, you need to see how cute he is.
That is a don't worry about that. Whoops. Yes. Why do I have that
Yeah,
tab open? Close
that's
that.
Max.
Yes. Uh and Hellfire with a hell halo because this is
Fire
a
Agent Demon.
it says I'm feeling
Your
devious.
mascot.
And I'm feeling devious came from a statement that I said because I was like, I'm because like sure you can feel like a bad pony, yes. I feel like the bad pony action is after you've done it. You're a bad pony after you've done the bad thing, but you're devious before you do the bad thing. You're planning it in your brain. So when you're feeling devious, you can always think of Max, and Max looks like that because that's the way I feel like my brain. The little people run, little Terrence running around my brain like a SpongeBob, where he's like. And he's like fine dining and breathing. Yeah, that episode where he's
Yeah.
like, we forgot
Oh,
his
the one with the
name.
file cabinets.
Yeah, he's like, we forgot his name, and they're running away. Yeah, that's what I feel like my brain feels like. And then there's Max, who is there, who has the same energy as that. That is also in hell with burning because we end up in fanfic hell every day. I don't think there's a days. We're gonna make a list days since I was a bad pony, and we'll see what happens. We'll make like Roman numeral strikes days since last bad pony incident. Currently it is one, maybe. There might be a lot. May have been bad ponies today. I don't really remember. Were we? Maybe. So these are our new
What?
merch designs.
Today? No, I don't think we were today.
So
Because we've
these
both
are
been busy. We haven't really wrote today
in
a
red a
lot.
lot today. We've been busy. So we have these other merch designs that you all have seen. You can purchase. Oh Bestie, which is a cute. I love how this turned out. It's really cute.
Oh, bestie.
And
Oh,
yeah,
bestie.
Callie says that's a very more of a Callie line, and that's why I made that one. Fan fiction hell is hot. You're like, I love it. The location is hell. And I was like, that was the point. Okay, cool. This is the second one that's okay, cool. The first one I kind of didn't like, so I dumped that design and remade it. And I like this is what I say a lot. Bad Pony. I think my friend who says this, but she just graduated, but she listens to the podcast possibly. I think she does. Because I was looking, she was like, I was like, I started saying that right. And she was like, that's hilarious. And then
It's fun.
inmate and fanfic jail. You too can own this shirt if you are an inmate of fanfic jail.
Surprise. You can.
You too can be. Our friend wanted a warden of fanfic jail shirt, and I might just make one for her. We'll
Oh.
find out. Our logo for this season, and then our original logo. I have to make a season 3 logo, but that won't be till the fall. That won't be till the fall.
Um,
The official season 3 of our podcast is starting to fall,
where did
but
you
we'll
put,
make it.
yeah, after
No,
the finale and everything next fall.
yeah,
Where'd your gift go? Where'd your
it's right
gift?
here. Holly got me rings for my birthday.
I got him Rapunzel and Pascal.
Yeah, I didn't want to turn the light on because I'm lazy, but
I did
it
not know
will.
you had another one when I bought it for you. So I'm glad
Yeah,
that
I
you
got the other one. The other one is like the 10-year anniversary Rapunzel.
Oh, that's so
which I
cute.
have up there. It's like, we up there. You can't see. I have like a whole bunch of tangled stuff up
It's
there.
holding a lantern, right?
Yeah. Yes. That one, she's holding the lantern. When I went to the fair one time, they have these like name things. So that's why I have like my name, and then there's like the Tangled theme back there. I got from the fair one time, and then I have a water bottle. Actually, I have two of these. One of them I kept as a closet, one of my ears. So I have my like little Tangled shelf. I have a Tangled crown that I got on Amazon because I wanted it for cosplay, which I'm going cosplaying tomorrow.
You need to
My
send
friend
me.
was like, "Hey, yeah, I will take pictures." My friend was like, "Hey, you want to go to that?" Sure. She called my friend who she came to my house today too. And she's like that kind of friend who's like, let's go on an adventure. You never know what's gonna happen. So who knows? Literally, like we've done some from the time we went to that baseball game to the time she confessed to see she already knows this story, so she told me I could do it. She was like, I have a confession. I was like, what? She was like, I was stealing your oatmeal cream pies from your lunchbox when you weren't looking. I was breaking into your locker because our high school didn't have locks in our lockers. We couldn't have locks. So she was like, I was breaking into your locker and I would eat your oatmeal cream pies when you weren't looking. I would hide in the storage closet across from the lockers and eat your oatmeal cream pies when you weren't looking. I was like, I never noticed, but now look a year later, I guess it's fine.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Yeah, but she's great. We were been friends since we were little, but that was a fun time. So I hung out with my family today. Since Mother's Day is tomorrow, and I was like, I guess I can't be selfish and make you be
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms who
happy.
listen to all
Yeah,
this.
happy Mother's Day. Yeah, and all the people who are like moms to all the people in the world.
Yes. And happy
It's Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Day to our mothers.
Yeah. Have a wonderful Sunday.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, if not. Um, there's that. So I guess I made a list of all the Law and Order episodes that I have to watch before my birthday. I started my list too late, so therefore we won't get them all done, but we will try. There's a required certain ones that are required, starting with 25 acts. But I have like a 1.0 version of the list and a 2.0 version. The 2.0 version is what we have to get to. So 25 acts,
Of
of course,
course.
25 acts. Uh, I have the William E. Lewis arc for some reason. I don't know why I like watching it. Oh, because the reason why I watched that one is because like it takes place during my birthday, which is weird. But yeah, it's during my like the card title cards on my birthday, so that's why I do watch that one.
Oh,
October Surprise because we love a good Barbara episode. Spousal Privilege. Don't I really know why I kind of just like that.
it's another
And
good
then
bird episode.
yeah, it's another good Barbara episode. Padre, Say New Ego, which I never can pronounce. That's it. I love that episode. That's Steph's favorite episode.
Of course it is.
Mm, yes. Undercover Mother, just because I
My
like the
favorite
scene.
episode of all time.
It's it's just it's great in many different ways. It's it's kind of it's all over the place. It's kind of funny. It's kind of a good one. It's weirdly funny too because that scene where
She
when they when Sonny gets and gets whacked in the head with the gun, he's like, it's not funny, but it is. The way it just
and
happens is just was
and
clocked in the head with Declan's gun. It's just the funniest. And they like leave him in there in the cell. And
yeah. And do I want to know why you're dressed like that?
yeah, do you want to know why you're dressed like that? Please, episode so funny. Mhm.
That's so good.
December solstice, of course. Another
Sad but good.
yeah, sad but good. Do you want? Do I? My brain is making. What's the line? What do you be doing when you're 85?
Well,
Wobbling with
of
you. Wouldn't that
course
be nice? We're at less than a minute, but we're gonna keep going.
you can.
Townhouse incident.
I mean,
We'll do another Zoom, and what did that probably be it? We'll do one more Zoom. Actually, Townhouse incident because it has some Barson in it, but not really. It's kind of implied Barson. He's
he
like Raphael comes
knows Liv
when
is
Raphael.
gone.
Boom, and I wasn't doing it. Also, my show is my other show has a season 3. I gotta watch.
Barbara knew that Liv was gone.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, "Where's Liv?" And they were like, "Oh." I like the
Nobody
way he
else
was
did.
like, yeah. And then like the way he kind of just shows up in the police van. The police like vehicle. Like when they're searching, he's like, "You help us or we're gone." gone.
He's mad and he wants her
He's
back.
big man. Yeah, I love that episode. It's like implied person, but it's not really person. Um,
Implied,
mm,
definitely.
yeah. Motherly love. It's just good Barbara in that episode. Good Barbara in that episode. And then top tier, know it all.
Oh, definitely.
Know it all. You might have seen our last case together. Yeah, that one's like, oh, yeah. She's like, what was it? Talk to me. What happened? Yeah,
And
she
Lynn
was she
was
was
like, I
just choking
can't.
him. Yeah, she wasn't taking no for an answer that day. 1912. Oh, it's excellence in the wrong. It's more on the wrong word. Uh, Contrapasso, 1903.
Such a good one.
Hold on, Rafa. That's the first. Hold on, Rafa. And
That's
he
the
was like,
first time she says the nickname. Is
yes, that's Contrapasso because he says something snarky to Carisi, and then she's like, hold on, Rafa, and he's like,
a
yeah.
nickname. She called me.
The way
Okay.
he like changed it from his snarky face to like, she gave me a
I love
nickname
that
face.
scene because it's both Barson and
It's
Parisi.
so funny though. It's the transition, the quick transition from like she gave me a nickname to, and then 1909, Gone Baby Gone.
Such a good one.
Yeah, the Barson hug. The Barson hug.
Oh yeah.
That's
For a
that's
second,
that's the
I
Barson.
forgot you're
Gone
talking
Baby
about. They
Gone.
hugged. They hugged.
Not that hug.
They
Not
hugged.
the yeah. 1911, Flight Risk. You're a feminist icon, our phone. That's 1911. And
And he's
I
like, I
put
tried my best.
yes, I tried my best. And then 1912,
He's humble.
Infowars. But then we have the honorable mentions, which is just as long as this list does. But like I was like, I don't have time. We have 14-6, Funny Valentine. It has a good Barson at the beginning because they go to lunch or something and they're talking. That's why. Oh, yeah, it's that's Have you ever been in love like that? The line is like, have you ever been in love
Yes.
like that?
Yes, because I
Yeah.
know what it's like to love someone unconditionally.
You see, okay, so you may ask,
I
why
have.
isn't that episode on the list? Those two episodes that so uh, uh, the People versus Richard Wheatley,
Yeah.
A Final Call at Fellini's Bar, and they have to be in. For me, I cannot watch them unless I'm in the like right moment in the right time. Like I can't just make myself
Yeah, we
watch
can't
them.
deal with the angst if we're not in the
No, no,
mood.
it has to be. So I cannot just watch them. It has to be in preparation for more content. So like I'll watch them. There's another like if it's like I'll only watch them again if like we know like we're gonna get Barbara content soon. I'll be like, all right, we need it. That's the only time. Um, 15-3 American Tragedy. It just has some good like, Barbara court scene
It
early.
really
It's one of it.
does.
Um,
It makes me sad, so I can't watch it.
yeah, it's a very sad one though. That was not shitty one. Was that was 16-6, which is more of a Carisi Last Clements rap. That's more of a Carisi one, but I like that one.
Well, we can't go wrong with crazy, so
Yeah. And then
who's now the
yeah,
father to who's now going to be
yeah,
the father to a child. Adulthood.
yes, that's the only spoiler we have to talk about. Like them,
Oh,
this
come on, we have
next,
talked about it before.
yeah, we've talked about it like a million times. So it's not a spoiler. If y'all don't know, we've talked about this for like weeks. Um, Pattern 17 and Forgiven Rollins, which are more Rollins episodes.
Such a
So
good
like,
one, though.
yeah, but Forgiven Rollins has that one where Barbara's like, Rollins,
Make me hurt
don't
myself.
make, don't make me hurt myself. Please, that's so funny.
You can't jog.
No, he said, don't make me hurt myself. Uh, Institutional Fail. It has good Barbara.
It really does.
Sheltered Outcast. Good Carisi. Right. Rape Interrupted. I just like that episode because I like Anthony Edward as an actor. That's why I've done the most.
What's that?
Um, that's the one where the son where Olivia's old partner was the dad, and the son raped the woman, and she was left up to a dumpster. And then he
Oh
was like,
yeah.
"Don't prosecute our son." 18-7, next chapter. That's good Carisi. 18-9, Decline and Call. decline and fall. This section is like 18, like 9 to like 18 have like
Yes, 18
such good
is
Barson.
so good.
Yeah, 1814 net worth, good Barson. The newsroom, good Barson. We should have put the other one. I forgot to put on the honorable mentions. The one where they watched the True Heart's Desire with the like fake the knockoff
Yeah.
bachelor with the laptop scene where they're like when they're wearing the Barson's wearing
And
the colors and they're
you're
like,
going to
yes. I should have put
prison.
that on the list. I didn't. My birthday's in 5 minutes. Oh boy. Um, the newsroom. I like the newsroom. It has some like because that's one's after Know It All, but they cut out that scene where
Which
she
one?
brings him the one where she brings him the little treats in the bag.
Oh yeah, the chocolate covered almonds after his suspension.
Yes, but they cut that scene out. So good.
They always cut out
Um,
these good things. We know
yeah,
this.
1817, real fake news. This the like mom energy in that one with Amanda and Liv is just
Oh, so good. Oh, so good.
in 1901 Gone Fishing. Those are my like honorable mentions. For 1.0, we have to know 332 Wrath, which is a Liv episode. That's and then 730 911, which is the one like the one that got Merska and
Or
Emmy, I
Emmy.
think. Yeah, that one. 915 Undercover, 917 Authority, 10, I think it's 20, 1010, I think. No, it's not 10. It might be Wildlife. I don't
Yeah.
like it for the reason other people like it though.
Yeah, we know, guys. Yeah, we
Yeah.
know. We
I
know
don't
that's
like
on
it
the
for
list.
that reason.
Yeah.
I like it for the fact that Elliot was stupid and it makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Olivia had to save his stupid soul getting
Is
murdered.
is zebras on your list for that
Yes.
reason?
Zebras. Zebras. Y'all can't understand how much I love zebras
Just
as an
slaps
episode.
them and it's fun.
Zebra slaps. It's just so good as an episode because Elliot should have learned his lessons from bullying people because Stucky was not playing around. He was like, bro, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Oh
Look,
man, I was paying
the
attention.
bird tried to kill him.
I was watching Undercover Mother and I missed seeing where Teresa was clocked in the head.
Oh man.
Gotta rewind. Gotta watch it again. Because it's not funny, but it is because he's trying to act like he's gonna like stand up for them and then he gets clocked.
Yeah. He
Like, what
looks
are you
like
gonna
he's trying to act all like snide and cocky for his undercover role.
clocked?
And Declan's like, nope.
Clocked, and he's like, oh, he's mid
And that
promoting.
and later it's like you hit my detective with the gun, and then he's like, that little mouse is one of yours.
Yeah, because their cover is about to get blown, and they were like, and the Carisi's like, uh, zebras. And then we were talking about zebras because I love zebras. It's my favorite. My 1.0 favorite is zebras. Oh, because Carisi says something snarky. He's like, Declan's like, never speak to a woman like
Yeah,
that. He's gonna kick him
the
out of the
one
party.
and only
He's like,
time
who are you? He's like, I don't know who you are.
ever
He's like, clock.
the one and only time Carisi ever talks bad about a woman
Yeah,
because he
and
was
he's
undercover.
clocking. Yeah, and he's clocking him. And then they like forget. They don't forget him, but they leave him in the cell with the like other people at the party. And he's like, bro, because
Like,
Finn
you're
tries to.
making it
Finn
just a
comes
game for this.
because Finn goes to get. And he's like, not you. And he's like,
You're making us miss the game for this.
please, that episode's so funny. Okay, and then Shadow 11/12 Shadow. I like that episode because it's the one time where Olivia's like not working with Elliot. She's working with that other guy. Um, what's his name? I forgot his name at the moment. But but that episode, and that's the when they're like besting on that guy. They're trying to catch that guy, and he's like, Olivia has the boots on, the like sexy boots on, and she's like,
Oh
Neil
yeah, kiss
Worm.
or something like
Mhm.
that. That
Yeah,
one.
yeah. And they're trying to catch that person. And she's like, Neil Worm, and that dude gets down and licks her boot, and she's like, you have to buy me new boots for that. And he takes a picture. And I was like, golly, look at that. One more minute to my birthday. Well, for me anyway. So that's my like list of 1.0. Zebras is my favorite. I don't care. I don't get hate comments. Like, why do you
Elliot.
like zebras? Sorry, I just Bruce Elliott is stupid to know. He is he is silly boy sometimes. He's just like
I'm watching the clock.
I'm also watching the clock because I every year I have a Snapchat that says last minute of that year. So if I look at 18 and 19 and 20. Well, now we have a 20. Me and my pajamas. So we're almost there. We're live recording my birthday. We're live recording, so you all will be here with me. Now with that slight
Happy
following up. It
birthday!
is indeed my birthday. Happy birthday! I'm 21 years
You're
old.
21.
I'm
Congrats.
I is
Yay.
21 years
I
old.
don't know why I said congrats, but
I mean,
yay.
it is a congratulations. It's been a wild year. So yeah, I want happy Snapchat. I want happy birthday. It's my birthday. I don't, where's oh there. I was like, where are the birthday ones? There they are. Happy. It is indeed my birthday. So we are here together
I almost said
celebrating.
surprise. I'm like, I didn't surprise you with anything.
No, well,
Like
you did, but because I had forgotten even you did surprise me. Yes, I got it yesterday. Your present to me
I was like
because I got.
waiting because like the Amazon kept giving me like early dates and I'm like, no, I don't want it that early. But I like was worried it wasn't gonna get there on time. That I would have cried.
Yeah,
Because then my note wouldn't have made sense. And the reference would have been for nothing.
mhm. Yeah, Callie really did do. I wanted to be the first. Well, the Barson scene in what's that episode called? What episode was called? I know it's about. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but
I don't remember what it's called.
I don't either. It's gonna bother me. I've got to know. It's a season 21 episode. It's the
I'll
one.
go wait
What's
for
it
it.
called? It's bothering me. I need to know. I need to know what's it called. It is called Law and Order. Wait, it's six. It's 21.
Not
Uh,
Wikipedia reminding me rules 52. What the hell?
Redemption in Her Corner. That's what it
Thank
is.
you. I was like
21.
trying to look on rules thing.
I knew it was the one where cats boxing. That's what I knew it was about boxing. That's
Rules
like
looking.
sorry. I like heard a noise and I was like, no one's fun. I know my mom was asleep, my grandma was asleep. No one's coming here to tell me we were saying.
Yeah, my house is asleep too, so.
What was I saying? Oh, where he's like, I wanted to be. She's like,
Yes.
you're early.
I
She's like,
wanted
you're
to be the
early.
first.
I
I
wanted
wanted
to
to be
be
the
the
first.
first because she's also sweet and smiling in her little head tilt. She's like, you're early, and he's like, I want to be the first, and I was like, eh. Actually,
Yeah,
the first time that scene came on, I missed it. I was at
her
work. I was
happy
coming
head
home from
tilt.
after that. So it is indeed one of my favorite. Barson's just everything to me. I have a Barson shirt. I haven't worn it on the podcast yet because I don't know. I have a Barson shirt that our friend made, like similar designs to the other shirts we all both have. But no one, that person wouldn't make a Barson because they're a year shipper. So our friend made one ourselves.
Our friend made a Barson shirt? Who?
Yeah, Lisa.
She did?
Yeah,
Why haven't you told me about this? I
I
would have
did.
bought
I don't know. It was in like the group
it.
chat. She was like,
Yeah, I didn't know it was a thing.
yeah, she did. I purchased it. I will send you the link. Let me find it. I purchased it. This was a while ago. Oh no, here it is. I bought a lot of stuff that day. Why did I spend $83 on it? I'm trying to see. Available it's kind of on mobile. It's kind of memorable. Doesn't really work this on mobile. It's this one. She did. She made this one.
Oh, that one.
Yes, I have it. I have the purple one because it looked the best in purple.
They sure do.
Yes. Martian's color scheme we always go with is either like red and navy or like what's the other one we had for Barson? Because we've done multiple
Purplish.
Barson weddings. We've done multiple Barson weddings, so like
Hell yeah, we have.
you have to write another one.
We do.
Mm-hmm. It's not even written that part of the story yet.
Oh yeah. I was like, which one are we talking about? Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one. That'll be really fun.
First, it makes me happy.
It does. It brings me great
Anything
joy.
with Raoul just gives me serotonin.
Yeah, it does. It just we had so much old content last May, bro. We were just taking that all in.
And with him doing Oliver, like,
Yeah.
ugh, so good.
I was like, if only we could have been there
Yeah, that would just would have been the,
in our lives.
yeah. If only we could have seen it.
Yeah. We don't have money or time.
One day we'll meet each other and
One
see what
day,
one day.
yes, of course. The funny thing about us is we live in opposite climates. Like where Cali lives, it's mostly cold. Where I live, it's mostly
Except
hot.
in summer
So
when it's finally warm.
yeah, like my summer is 95. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 94. So, like in May, it's gonna be 94. But I'm okay with it because I like the summer and I gotta keep dressed to wear tomorrow. And I'm
I
very
can't wait
excited.
to see it.
Yeah, I've told you I bought this dress like a month ago and I was finally gonna wear it tomorrow. I'm very excited. And my friend taking it. Oh man. What else can we talk about? I feel like
Just
we
how
didn't like
awesome you are.
thank you. Where's my blanket? I need a blanket.
We started a
Normally
few
this
new
time.
projects.
Yeah, normally about this time I take a night nap. No night nap now because we're talking. Usually when you go to sleep and then when I take a night nap and then I get up and take the shower and I write again. My best scheming is someone Callie isn't looking in case you all didn't know.
What?
My best scheming is when you're not looking.
It sure is. There'll be times when I
I
leave
can't be interrupted when I scheme. I just have to do it without you looking.
and get distracted, and then I come back and I'm like, I left you alone for 30 seconds. And I shouldn't.
Yeah, you worked on a little something, something.
We
Uh,
did? What?
the one based on the dream I had. That one. The
Oh,
dream I
yeah.
had.
And then we started one based on a dream I had.
The one I had, and then we made two different endings for it, and the second ending to it is kind of disturbing, but like it's something we've never done
I
before.
do.
Yeah,
Because we started doing a thing where like we have a story, we're like, what if this happens? And that becomes the
yeah,
alternate.
yeah.
And
Today you
like
need
the
it.
first path like has angst and it's not great, but the alternate paths are like major angst. Bad shit happens.
It's a real bad stuff, but it ends up resolving itself in the end. But it takes a little longer to resolve itself in the end. Now I need to put this in my movie. What is it? It is indeed my birthday.
It is my
It
bestie's birthday.
is.
Happy birthday. Happy
Yes.
birthday. I would sing, but I can't, so
Neither one of us got that talent.
just
Sorry.
gonna keep saying it.
Yeah, I don't have the singing talent either. Didn't get
No,
that
we just
one.
watch people do.
Yeah, we watch people sing and listen to music. We do love some good music, but maybe one of us can sing. No talent there. Oh, last year, that's when I got my Switch for my birthday and Walmart. I lost it 5 times.
You what? You
I
lost
got a
it?
new, okay, so I got a new Switch for my birthday last year. I bought myself the LED model Switch, right? Right. So I ordered it from Walmart. They do like delivery, and they're like, we can't deliver for some reason, right? Then they did that a second time. Then I did store pickup, and then they lost it again. And then they
No,
sent me like, and they sent me a gift card for like $50 to be like, we're sorry we lost it, but we'll give you $50, right? So they did. And they lost it again. So I had to talk to them again.
Oh,
So they gave me $25 more. So I got the Switch for $75 off. And
that's pretty awesome.
so then that's how I lost it 5 times. They gave me like $75 for the gift card. So I got it for like way less than they sell it for. And like I couldn't even wait till the next morning. I opened that bad boy at midnight. So I'm almost like, you couldn't even wait till the I was like, no, I played it at midnight. I opened it at midnight. Literally, I was sitting in the same spot. We recorded on this day last year earlier in the night because I have a Snapchat being like, last podcast for 2020.
Two.
We did recorded. I don't know what we were talking about, but we did apparently.
I
Mhm.
need to like wrap up in a blanket, but I am still in my work clothes.
Yeah, we're gonna go to bed. When I go to bed, we're gonna keep writing. Um, we're very excited. Callie's almost on summer break in a couple weeks, so after that, we'll be
I
pumping
can't
out.
wait. I have less than a month left of
Yeah,
school.
we'll be pumping out fics, y'all. I don't understand. I started a solo fic. Callie read like the first like paragraph because all I wrote was like a paragraph and like one sentence after that today.
What?
The little ficlet I sent you, I started writing. I wrote
Uh,
like I wrote like a sentence after that. It's we'll get there. I
I
have to
can't
do it.
wait to do that. But all I know is there's ideas running in my head and
Yeah, I got ideas. They're going. You know me. We share a brain cell. I was gonna make that into a shirt, but I couldn't find a thing, a design I liked, so I
one
didn't get that.
singular brain cell.
I was gonna make that to a t-shirt, but then I didn't find one I liked enough to be like, oh, let's put that on a shirt. Not
All
yet.
right.
One day. There's that. We have lots of big projects. We have lots of things we're gonna make.
Do we have anything else to
Um,
talk about?
not really. I feel like I'm just rambling.
Yeah, we always do.
Um, yeah,
Um,
we will record the actual reviews because there's so much to talk about, especially in the promo. Because y'all don't know it's a crossover, but this crossover might actually bump. It may be like good, you know. Sometimes they cross over and I'd be like, this is terrible.
and this one
This
is
one's gonna, it's gonna, let's just say, when I described it to our friend, I said, they've never done this before. What happens to said character or
it's
characters
very accurate.
has never happened to them before. So their response to it, and then this person posted a picture, which I sent you earlier, a screenshot of the last screenshot I sent you, and I was like, wait a second, that last screenshot I sent you, it's an EO tweet, but like, look at it closely. What they said, you'd be like, oh,
Oh, that one.
yeah. I never realized it the first time I saw that
Lovely.
picture. I didn't notice that the first time we even saw that picture months ago, and then somebody pointed it out, and this time we were like, oh, oh, it's not good. So next week's episode is well, not next week now. Thursday will be the show's finale, and then we'll have more we'll be podcasting in the summer. There may not be as many episodes in the summer because we may not, but when we think of something to talk about, there'll be an episode. There'll
Uh-huh.
definitely be some, like when they start filming again, for sure, and when they like starting filming again, there'll be some. Then we'll do some more like the truth speaks, which is our like version of like let's talk about what we've written because sometimes it's better to hear it from our mouths and our brains and be like, what the world would you
Why
think
we
we
did
wrote this?
what we did and why.
Yeah, it's fun. Those are fun. That's last year's my birthday episode was the truth speaks because we were new at this, and it's like funny having like we've gotten to the point now where there's like a podcast episode from a year ago, and that's pretty fun to be like, I remember recording this a year ago.
That's
Like,
crazy.
yeah,
Ah,
there's episodes that we have from a year ago, and we're doing a final call for Lena's bar next week would be Final Call for Lena's bar season finale. And they're lined up similarly. That
then that,
was we did
let's,
like 2 episodes. I'll split that one because it was so
let
much.
me look something up real fast. I need to know. So next week's episodes are called these for the crossovers.
Yeah, I wrote them down later because the first one I
Is
knew. It's like
all pain is one malady, and that is it's a
Law and Order.
disease. It's another word
Yeah,
for disease.
yeah, that's the Law and Order one.
And that's when we have the thing that Jet does. So which means I
Yeah.
have to deal with another hour afterwards.
Uh-huh.
Lovely. I'm not
I
gonna be able to process anything.
I need a drink for this one, man. But I hope nobody keeps helping. If my parents don't get it. My mom is
And then the
available.
organized crime one is
It's a one word or two word one. It's short. I wrote it down. I put them in the doc because I had to find them later because they wouldn't tell me right away. But
called With Many Names.
yeah, I think they go together. The phrase goes together, I think. I don't know what it means, but I think somebody, it's like that whole sentence goes together and it means something.
Oh, so apparently whatever the heck happened. So Jet's got her situation. Elliot and
Mm.
Olivia are getting benched for whatever freaking reason.
Yeah.
And then
And a real bad
Will
happens.
and Finn get to take charge, which freaking
That'd be pretty
finally
cool.
a scene between Danielle and Ice. That's gonna be good. They finally get to take the reins. And this time, as much as I love, like, well, no, this time, Ayana won't have anything to, like, actually, no. Ayana's gonna have some shit to deal with, depending on whatever the heck Jet does. But she won't have to
Okay,
deal with
okay, hold
Elliot
on, hold
because
on.
Elliot's benched.
Okay. It does go together. I was correct. It's the sentence that goes together. All pain is one lady with many names. It's from the ancient Greek writer and Antiphanes. He was right. Neurologically speaking, physical pain activates several parts of the brain, notably the anterior cingulate cortex areas. I don't know what that means. Uh,
I don't
what
care.
does that
We're gonna get some awesome um scenes for everybody. And I know there's like a
mean?
scene in the promos that like show Jet like looking at her phone and then looking nervous.
Okay.
I think that's gonna be it. And I need it. I need this to happen. God, I can't wait any longer.
Who it's basically kind of about. I'm trying to find out what this. It's kind of about what does it mean? I'm trying to figure out what that means. Kind of means um, what does that mean? That
What?
didn't make sense. Physical. Okay, blah blah blah. I'm trying to because the sentence goes. It says that like all pain is one malady with many names. Physical pain activates several parts of the brain. Yes, we understand that. Um, physical pain. Okay, okay. I think this makes more sense. Whatever this smarter articles say. Stop a little bit at the top, trying to read.
Yeah, no, my brain hurts. What up?
I'm trying to figure out what that sentence means. Okay. I was reading an article about what that sentence means, and I was like, okay, I got it now. I think it's basically talking about how like you feel physical pain and mental pain in the same part of your brain. But like what happens is they kind of mute each other out if you feel both at the same time. So like you can kind of just mute out the other by thinking of the other. So it says like you you often use something that's emotional to block out the physical pain or physical to block out the emotional pain and because they're in the same part of the brain. So you have to stimulate one and not stimulate the other. Anyway, that's all I got from that. That was too many smart words that I didn't understand. Anyway, we'll figure it out by the time we get there. But we are very excited. Yeah. So we're not gonna make another Zoom because it's bedtime. But thank you all. I'll say ahead of time. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. If you leave some,
Happy birthday,
it
bestie!
is indeed. Thank you. One of my favorite. I was like, Callie. Callie is like one of the greatest gifts to ever be given to me. She didn't have to send me a gift because she's the gift that I get every day of my life. Um, I see her joyous smile and her laugh and her riding with my foolishness. is the greatest thing I could be given in my life. And I love you so much. And you really made my birthday exciting and happy. And you were like, even though like you're not physically with me, I can feel all the love you have for me. And I love you a lot. And yeah, I want to make Callie cry. Yeah, just getting emotional. Y'all aren't, you don't see it. So you probably, I'm in my PJs and wrapped in blankets. Yes, but she indeed is one of my favorite people on the planet. And there's like 7 billion of those. She's one of my favorites. Yeah.
All right, I think I'm okay now.
I really did make Kelly cry. I'm serious.
Oh, Taryn, I love you
What?
too. I
I
don't know
know.
what else to say. I said it already.
Yeah. So we're here. We're celebrating my birthday. I don't know what kind of adventure I'm gonna go on. We'll find
You're
out.
21. Do whatever you
Yeah.
want. Oh,
Yeah. Who knows?
really, please.
I know. I mean, I'll be legal. I won't get in trouble. Yeah. I'm having a birthday party with my
People
friends next
have
weekend.
blankets again.
Yeah. You do. I have my friend's birthday party next weekend. So like, who knows what will happen?
Have fun.
It will be fun. I'm telling you. It will be fun. It will be fun. I
I
got
don't mean
some
I but I don't
games.
mean to I don't yeah, have fun, but also
I
I'll
got
mean
some fun games you play with your friends. Your parents aren't around. I got some fun
yes.
stuff. It'll
Can
be
I
fun.
virtually join in?
If you want, I don't care. Of course. It may
Cool.
see me uncontrollably laughing like a maniac because when I get tipsy, I laugh. Uh, but we love all the people. I love all of you people. Thanks for letting me do this silly thing called podcast and write every
We
day of
love
my life.
you. And we love you,
Yes,
Taryn.
yes.
Did that wrong,
Thank
Taryn. I
you.
said that weirdly, Taryn.
That's
Happy
me.
birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Yes. Yeah.
I think I'm
What was I
getting
gonna
tired.
say?
I get
Yeah, it sounds
really
good.
excited. Tired.
There is. Check out the merch. Buy the merch. We love the
Go buy
merch.
our merch. Go buy our stuff.
It's so good. Yes, buy it. It's so good. I worked so hard on it. Like I sat on my couch making the black content creators one for like 30 minutes. Like I just wanted to make sure it was
It's so
perfect. And I
pretty.
love it.
Such a good one.
Love it. So
Because
we're going to bed.
I think I gave you the idea for it because you were
You
asking me like,
did.
what should I do for
I
your
was like,
wish
what should
list?
I
I
make?
was like
And
something about
you said
like
my hair. And I
and
said
then your
yes.
hair
And then I said, yes, I got it. And then I did that.
because I know your hair is like really important to you and you
Yes.
always tell me like how to do it because I'm
Yeah.
curious and want to know and then you show me all your different like hairstyles that you do
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Like, punch.
it's why all of Ayana's different hairstyles are so important to you
Yeah.
because
Yes. It is.
yeah, see, I pay attention. I know these things.
Yeah. That was a lot of thinking about me. There's time for this. Actually, it's not time for me to go to bed. I'm probably gonna be like up for like at least another 2 hours just because I don't have a nap today. Actually, I might actually sleep. Who knows?
All right.
We've made it to December solstice on my watch list. So,
Ooh. All right. We
all
should
right,
probably
we're done.
wrap,
We're
but
we're done. Yeah, I
happy
think we're gonna be done for
happy
today.
happy birthday, bestie. Hold on, I gotta do one quick thing before we
Okay.
I'll be back momentarily. You can look at my
Yeah.
wicked poster until and my Hamilton poster till I come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what Cal is doing. So, she's just like, I'll be back. But yes, it is indeed the day I was born. It is indeed Mother's Day, and I do indeed. And whatever day you celebrate. And we're just here for the ride. And I love what I get to do every week. Talking with you people.
All right,
You get to
my
go play your
collar's
jet
probably
shirt.
I had to put on
Yeah,
the gift you gave me while we're
yes,
recording.
yes. It is. I also have. We wore them on the same day once, or the day we did the live stream on Instagram.
And it was like after one of Ainsley's
That was
like
after the time.
yeah
Yeah, that's the
episodes.
after the time Ainsley noticed us. Also, that still made our lives. Ainsley, if you ever still listen to our show, know that that day
Still
made
listen
our
to us.
lives. That day made our lives.
I put it over my work shirt, so we're like trying to
Yeah,
carefully fix the collar
yeah.
and
It
not.
made our lives. Like, and it just made my day. It made our lives. Like,
I
we
literally
were just
like
like, because we were
spent
like,
my afternoon
there's no actual
screaming.
way we did cause doing stuff, and we were like, there's no way that it was true. That
Yeah,
was like one of our favorite days of our lives. So,
I
Ainsley, if you're
literally
out there,
like literally. Ugh.
you're still out there listening to us, thanks for that day. It made our lives.
Yeah,
On
that's
this tiny,
the best gift we could ever gotten,
yeah, on this tiny little show, which this teeny tiny little podcast,
which we love.
yeah, yeah, and we love it. So we are actually going to hang up now. So thank you all for listening. Thank
Thank
you all
you.
for all the birthday love.
Happy birthday, Taryn.
Yes. I will put this up later. I'm gonna put all the footage in and then you all listen to this tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna we're
Oh my
on
God, my shirt's like peeking. My other
yeah,
shirt's like peeking out. I gotta like
Jack
fix.
church. We love chickens.
We're just
We
gonna do that.
oh was telling me
Can't
your
fix
birthday.
it. It's like a hanging like thing. Oh,
Yes.
hold on. We're gonna get one shot where it's not horrible. 1 second.
Also, we definitely want to know how many people actually like watch and listen or just listen. But you can only watch on Spotify, but everywhere else you can only listen. But if you do see us, let us know because I'm curious. What is it, dude?
All right, maybe it's a better this time. Let's see.
There we go.
Wait.
Tell me to.
All right, that's a bit better.
Yes.
I like put it over my work shirt because
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed after this, but I had to put on your gift from that you gave
Yeah.
me.
It was just a. What did we do that? What did I do that for? Valentine's Day? I
I
think it
don't
was.
remember. I think
I think I've said. I think I wrote Happy Valentine's Day on it anyway.
yeah. And it
I
was
was just like Happy
like
Valentine's Day.
around you made it sure I would have it for
Valentine's Day.
Punch Drunk. You made sure I would have it for the
Yeah.
episode.
Well, the Punch Drunk was Valentine's Day week.
Yeah. So you made sure I would have the jet
Yeah, I did. I
shirts
was like,
for
it has to
Punch
be
Drunk
here.
and
Punch Drunk. You love Punch Drunk.
we love Punch Drunk so much.
You
All
do.
right. Now we actually need to call it a night.
Yeah. Because it's going to say less than a minute anyway, and we're done. So thank you all for listening. We will see you all. We'll have, you get 2 episodes this week. So we do our normal episodes this week.
We'll be back
Uh,
soon. And
soon.
happy birthday, Turn.
All right.
Happy.
Yes. Yes. All right, y'all. Good night. We'll see you all soon. Goodbye. Thank you for
Bye.
spending my birthday with me. Bye.
Yes.
Bye.